What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weirdest episode of Chad's Beer Reviews ever. This is Peter, better known as the Master of Hoppets. Came all the way from Denmark. We are now in the parking garage at JFK Airport. Because he only has, literally about an hour window.
Yeah, before I need to catch my flight to Albuquerque.
Yep, and we're shooting a review of the three Floyds, Amon Amarth, Ragnarok, Imperial Porter.
Yeah.
That was sent to me from Rob Walker, so thanks, Rob, for the beer.
Representing.
The shirt. We're using plastic cups, because I didn't want to bring any glass. And Peter's recording this for his channel, too.
Yeah.
This should be really, really interesting. So, you ready? Excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited about trying this one. It's especially because of the Amon Amarth part. Yeah. It's one of my favorite bands, so.
I'm excited because it's three Floyds.
Yeah, well, that's an obvious factor, too.
All right. I mean, it looks black, I guess, holding up to the...
Don't really see any light pulling through at all.
Yeah. We're trying to keep us on the down low, so only half a glass right now.
Yeah. Two-finger head.
Yeah.
Smells. Oh, chocolate. Quite a decent amount of chocolate, I think.
I get kind of a grapey maybe. Smell.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah, kind of like a coconut.
Nib. Yeah.
Oh, cocoa nibs. I thought you said coconut.
Yeah, coconut too. I agree with that. Yeah. Some sweet kind of sugary, a little bit of maybe an oatmeal-y character to it.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yeah, definitely kind of oatmeal type. I mean, the plastic cup's not the best for
aroma and all, but it does the job.
I don't smell any alcohol. It smells...
No, not really.
I get raisin-y kind of a smell.
Yeah, like a dark fruity...
It's like Raisinets. I don't know if you get those. It's chocolate-covered raisins.
Oh, yeah, we get them just under a different name.
All right, ready to try this?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Skull.
Skull. That's pretty tasty porter. You don't taste the 8% at all.
No. It might be 9. I can't remember. It's, It does... It drinks more like a kind of a more milder type... Like a pub-style type porter. Rather than...
Yeah, I was thinking something maybe along the lines of, when you say pub style, I was thinking something like, what's it called, the one from Samuel Smith? Teddy Porter, maybe?
Yeah, very similar.
Some nice roasted characters, a little bit of a burnt note on the back end, a little bit of the coconut. I do not get too much of the coconut kind of chocolatey flavor, though, as in the aroma.
That kind of raisin smell carries over.
Yeah.
To the taste. It does have that, like I said, raisinette, chocolate covered raisins.
A pretty solid bitterness to it, too.
Yeah.
And a light coffee kind of roast to it. And it's also got this kind of chalky feel, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's not really doing anything that any other porter has.
It's not anything mind-blowing, but I think it's pretty good. I had my hopes real high because it's an Amon Amarth beer and a three Floyds beer too. It's for me, two great hype factors. It's pretty good. I'd like to see something like this barrel aged though.
Yeah.
I think that could be interesting. Maybe in some kind of peated whiskey barrel. I think some smoke to this would be kind of nice.
Yeah, it would really help enhance that smoky... Yeah, because there's already an inherent smokiness to it.
Yeah, it's like a smoky, roasty kind of flavor to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not as super roasty as a Parabola or something like that. It's just a... kind of what I was saying at the beginning, more it's pub-style type porter, only a little more energy to it.
Yeah. Americanized, you can say.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it's pretty good.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, it's really easy drinking, too. I mean, you could easily drink this without knowing that it's on the 8 or 9 or whatever. They don't print it on the bottle, so that...
Some of their beers, I think they do.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think, the smaller bottles, I think.
I got all ahead here. Alright, we are back finishing up the...
Amon Amarth.
Amon Amarth, Ragnarok. Is that a Danish word? I've heard it before.
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok is in Norse mythology reckoning day, the judgment day where the... What's that called? Jedi, it's called in Danish. It's a type of kind of troll-ish creature would come and fight the gods of Asgard.
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of monster type thing. I've seen it in comics a lot.
Yeah, Ragnarok is basically the end of the world.
Nice lacing on the glass for a plastic cup, you know?
Yeah.
And that head hung in there, too.
Yeah.
That's impressive, especially for such a big beer. It doesn't really taste that big, like we were saying before.
It's really smooth.
8 or 9%, drinks like a 4.5%, 5%.
Yeah,
almost get the sweet notes you get in a milk stout, but not quite that sweet.
Yeah, it's dangerous in that sense because I mean I think some porters and stouts you can easily session them. For example, like dry stouts and stuff like this.
Yeah.
You can easily swig down this glass.
Yeah.
In that sense, it's kind of dangerous.
I think it would make a good dessert beer, though.
Oh yeah, and as we talked about, I think it would be real good barrel aged.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Maybe they're working on it. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, no complaints on this. My only complaint would be that I'm only gonna give this an 8 and not a 10. But you know, still a really good beer. I mean, if you could get this easily or trade for it, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. I was thinking 80 on my scale, which is the equivalent of an 8 on yours.
Yeah.
It's a really good imperial kind of porter. It's real drinkable. Definitely worth your time if you're interested in these big dark beers. And if you're a fan of Amon Amarth.
Yeah.
So.
I've never even heard them, so.
You should. Or, well,
Make me
that might scare you away from metal. So.
I like metal too, but.
Oh, okay, cool.
More mainstream stuff. Anyways.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for watching the most interesting episode of Chad's Beer Reviews and Master of Hoppets Beer Reviews ever.
In a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Cheers.
Cheers. Skull.
Skull.
I just spilled. Cut that out. Do over.